Alright boys, today we are trying out Fervent Fang versus Mourneskull, and before we start, honestly to me this test does not make sense, but I kept getting questions regarding Fervent Fang. Can we go and switch Fervent Fang for a Mourneskull because it has more damage on the sheet? And my answer to that has always been both are top tier gems. You should not be replacing one for another. But since we kept getting this question, I will be testing that here on this dummy. Currently, I have both gems at rank 4. I could not get Fervent Fang higher than that because I'm lacking copies. But anyhow, at rank 4, each time you deal damage to an enemy, that enemy now takes 1.35% increased damage from your attacks up to a maximum of increase of 13.5% at 10 stacks. So this is another thing that some players were talking about, saying it takes time before you reach that 10 stacks on each individual damage. One of the reasons why they are thinking of switching it to the Mourneskull, because Mourneskull activate and give you the maximum amount of damage. That is true, but in harder content, stacking up will not be an issue, especially if you are using somewhat door setup. Stacking up this will be really easy. Anyhow, 13.5% damage at 10 stacks. Also increase all damage you deal to elite and bosses monsters by 1.5%. Now this will not be working because I'm standing against a smaller dummy for a reason. But moving on to the next gem, that is going to be a Mourneskull at rank 4. Dealing damage, call down Spirit of the Lich King from within Mourneskull to drain the souls of nearby enemy, granting you roll Dominion for 6 seconds, increasing all damage you deal by 11% up to a maximum of 22%. Now, the reason I'm standing closer to the basic monster dummy, because we won't be reaching that 22% damage increase. We will only be able to drain the soul of one dummy, and that will put us about close to 14.5% or 15% damage at best, and the spirit will deal additional 3% damage, getting us closer to somewhat 17-18% damage. And why I don't want to go in test versus a boss dummy and get this bonus working for the Fervent Fang as well, so trying to balance things out. And another thing, my duration for the gem will be about almost 12 seconds, 11.5 seconds or so. So now let's go. We will put on the gem here. We will put Fervent Fang first and then go for 1 minute test. So Fervent Fang in, and we won't be getting any awaken bonus since it is only a rank 4 gem. Anyhow, we will be trying it out versus this dummy. So I was waiting for that person to go away. Let's go in. We have the gem equipped. Let's go in and get a bit closer and start hitting for about 1 minute and see what sort of damage we can get out of the Fervent Fang, which is basically working for us at all times now. There isn't any cooldown. So see you guys in a sec. Right, we are about to be done here. I will pause at 1 minute mark right there. There we go. So we end up getting 58.1 million damage out of Fervent Fang in 1 minute mark. So now we will change the gem to Mourneskull rank 4. Just need to find it. There we go. And we will go for the test. By the way, the resonance is same, everything stays same, and the 58.1 million damage with Fervent Fang. Now we remove this again, 11 second, about close to 12 second duration on the gem, and let's start Mourneskull test, and I'll see you guys close to 1 minute mark. Alright, we are about to be done here. I'll be pausing at 1 minute mark. And there we go. So the damage was almost same, you can say, if we try this a bit more. Could be a bit more closer, or could be a bit more of a difference right there. but you should not be replacing one gem for another. Bot gems are top tier. Like I said, does not make sense to me. I mean, did not even make sense to me to do this test, but I kept getting some question regarding should we replace Fervent Fang for the Mourneskull? And I have been saying no, use bot gems if you can. They are both top tier, 2-star, one of the best gems out there, and hopefully it will be informative video for players who were thinking if they should replace Fervent Fang or not. Like I said, both are really good gem, and if we were to use the Emon Bean Clasp with a ability that can keep the gem up, the result will be somewhat same here. So some top tier gems. I'm signing off. See you all in the next one. You guys have a great day later.